Miguel would share one time, he shared about gratitude. He said, he asked us, what is abundance? And we all had, you know, whatever answers about grandiosity, abundance. And then he says, abundance is having more than you need. And it's like, yeah, that's the simplest version of it. Do I have all this, do I have everything that I need? Yeah, then you live in abundance. Tomorrow I might not have enough. Today I have everything I need. But right now I live in abundance. It's very helpful. It helped me move the bar on that. So as I was thinking about motivation, there's no doubt some assume some vision for your life that you want. There's these things you want to change behavior and habits and have more of something or change something, less of something. And the whole idea of motivation is that you spend energy doing the things that will create that for yourself. Well, where do you get that motivation? That's that internal energy, power, focus, desire. You leverage yourself. We talked about emotional leverage last time. Your belief system's leveraged, emotionally integrated in your nervous system if you do it really deep. But to have that energy to do this, we'll call this new direction, means you're going to have to cut out something else you're doing because you, as I mentioned last time, you need time. You need time to sit and meditate. You need time to go exercise. You need time to uh, journal, do an inventory of beliefs. You need time to do breath work to make transformation. So what are you already doing in your day that you're going to pull time and energy from? And if you do that, say, I'm going to look at your list. Am I going to sleep less? I'm going to spend less time on Twitter and YouTube and Netflix. Okay. Am I going to pick up takeout instead of go shopping and cooking? Okay, then that's what I do. Am I going to ask for help so somebody else will take care of some things so I have time? Or am I going to say no to someone and say, no, I can't do that for you this week? Any one of those things that we're already doing is because we're motivated to do it. We feel a need, we have a desire, some energy of motivation, want, need, desire is there. Love or fear is there. And we need to take that motivation out so that we can apply it in this new direction. And to take it out, we have to first pay attention. What are we doing? Why are we doing it? How do we take the motivation out so that we don't do that thing? We don't spend our time listening to our friend rant for a half hour about her terrible relationship. What do we need to do to put a boundary there so that doesn't drain our energy or our partner or something like that? What do we need to do with the energy that has us sitting on the couch, not doing anything, not exercising, flipping through channels? We're spending energy. We have a desire to do it. We're motivated to do it. Something in us wants to do it, but it's not the thing we really want. Okay, so as you look at this list you make, this inventory of the things that you do, you spend time and energy on. So we have to explore why. Some of them make sense. Sleep. We need to eat. We need to work to provide for ourselves. Okay. Probably some of the things in your list you don't need to do or can change in some way. There's probably some things on the list that maybe aren't structured in the way that you want. I can tell you what I thought I did for work. I think the reason I thought I worked was to be successful and to make money. Because, that's practical. I need to be successful. I need to make money. Why did I need to? Then you look closer, like, why do I need to make money? Well, I need to provide for myself. Good. What if I don't do that? Well, then I could be hungry living under a bridge. Well, yeah, no, I don't want that. Fine. But then there was also a fear, what will people think of me if I'm not working? What will people think of me if I take off? If any of you have been in the office environment and we're all kind of working, there's this social peer pressure to work until like the boss leaves or other people leave. We're going to stay if the culture is, oh no, we work till 7 p.m. Everybody stays until 7 p.m. But there's kind of this pressure of like, you can't leave at 5:30 or 5. Why not? Because what will other people think? So now the motivation is an internal fear narrative of how I will be seen. I need to do the work, but do I need to do the 2 hours extra? Because of what people think of me. So now we start finding multiple motivations within just doing one thing. Am I making sense? So there's 2 layers to motivation to keep it simple. There's what we believe we're doing it for, and there's what we're doing it for. When I needed to make money, okay, I need to make money because I need to buy food and have shelter, need to have my needs met. But I was also doing it for the belief I should, I'm supposed to, what will people think of me? I was trying to appease the belief system of other people's opinions. And also in that belief system, when I look like, so that I look good, I'm professional and acceptable and I'm smart and people like me and respect me. There was this counter to that of, well, that's what I'm going for, but what will I feel if I don't get it? And this goes back to the stick. Here's the carrot. Oh, this is the praise, respect, acceptance, admiration, recognition that I'm trying to get. I wasn't aware of it until years after and doing inventory. Why did I work so hard at that? Because I was afraid of what I would feel like if I didn't get it. Why do we go to the gym and exercise? Might feel good, feels better in our body afterwards. We might have a belief. So there's just intrinsic feeling. It might feel good doing it, or just to go out and walk in nature and hiking. It feels good doing it. It might be because how we want to present ourselves, is fit and healthy. And what if we don't do it? Oh my God, I'm afraid I'll be a lazy slug. I'm afraid of how my body will look. I'll feel ashamed. So we have a belief system already leveraging us to motivate us to go do the healthy thing in two ways. The stick, shame, embarrassment, fear of what other people think, and the hope that we'll feel good and we'll tell a nice story about being healthy and people will like us more and not judge us. So that's in the belief system realm, other people's opinions, our own opinion of ourselves. And it actually feels really good in the body to go. That's a real motivation, intrinsic motivation versus a belief system story that's leveraged between emotional enjoyment and pain, somewhere on the judgment scale, which we used last session for our own benefit. So I want you to look at this list of the things you do. Why do you do them? And be honest about all the reasons that you can see. And honesty means what will happen if I don't do them? What will happen if I don't exercise? And how will I feel if I don't do it? What will other people think and how will I feel about that? Because now we're looking at the energy of motivation that's intertwined in your belief system. If you can take that energy of motivation out of that part of the belief system, you can use that energy of motivation, desire, focus, commitment for your new vision, your conscious creation, because it's no longer hidden. That energy and agreement isn't hidden away in these unconscious motivations.